Spinner brought into the attack. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Masterful batting. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Right on top of the bounce as he defends. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Bye signalled. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Very good running between the wickets. Spinner brought back from the other end. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Nailed it! Absolutely perfect throw. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Very good running between the wickets. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. Squeeze a single there, good running. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. He didn't get any timing on that one. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Pace bowler into the attack. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Goes to a splendid 50, good innings and gets a grand applause. Squeeze a single there, good running. Good shot but cannot get it past the fielder. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Direct hit. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Turned away for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Found the gap beautifully and that races away to the boundary again. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Well, it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Well placed into the gap, possible too. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Beautiful placement, he knows exactly where the fielders are. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Good shot, nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? These misfields can hurt the fielding team's confidence big time. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Excellent running between the wickets. Masterful batting. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Excellent running between the wickets. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Very good running between the wickets. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more. Spinner brought back from the other end. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Turned away for a single. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Very good running between the wickets. That's an excellent throw. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Pace bowler comes back into the attack. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. Captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Direct hit. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot for a single. It's in the gap. They will look for some extra runs here. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good length, and the batsman meets it with a solid straight bat.